Thank you everyone for joining us today here at Levittown Public Library's Stretch Fusion class. Today is November 20th, approximately 1:30 p.m. Go ahead, Debbie.
All right, thank you very much. Hi, everyone. Welcome to our Stretch Fusion class. We're going to get started just gently warming up the body. I see all familiar faces, so just a reminder that my number one job is to keep all of you safe. So listen to your body. If something's not right for you, don't do it or change it. So don't worry about what anyone else is doing. We're going to start with some breathing, just getting the lungs, the diaphragm working, bringing the palms all the way up. And again, if all the way up overhead's not good for you, bring them forward anywhere that is good for you. So take a nice deep inhale, reach up, kind of looking up, not too far back. Exhale, turn the palms away, reach back behind you, open them the chest. And again, taking it to a nice deep inhale all the way up, reach up, lengthen the body. Exhale, push all the way back, open up the chest. One more time, just like that. Nice deep inhale, reach as high as you can. And exhale, press away, reach back, and breathe normally. We're going to take our shoulders up towards the ears, so bring them all the way up. And come down, reach as if you can touch the floor. Two more times, all the way up and reach down. One more, all the way up and reach down. And now just relax. We're going to kind of just shake out the arms, shaking them out. You're going to feel when you stop, you're going to feel a little tingling in your fingers, bringing the hands just to height that's good for you. Bring them back down. One more time, bring them all the way up. Bring them all the way down and then just stop. Feel a little tingling in your fingers. The blood is moving and moving around. All right, we're going to take it into some knee pull-ins. We did those the last time. If both arms reaching and bringing your knee is a problem, hold on and just take it with one leg. You can just bring your hug-ins like this. If both arms is a problem, again, your safety always comes first. So we're going to alternate bringing that right knee in first. So bring it in and hug it in. And other side. And two. And three. Four. Four more counts. Here's 5. And 6. Here's 7. One more. And 8. And bring it down. We're taking it into a little bit of a wider stance. We're going to take it a little bit to the right, then to the left, side to side. Again, the one leg is going to be straighter, stretching out that inner leg, taking it over to the other side. You don't even have to bend your knees too much. Taking it over for 2. And other side. We're going to just count to 5 here. Taking it for 3. And other side. Remember, if something hurts, don't do it. Here's 4. And other side. And 5. And other side. And bringing yourself together. Bring your feet slightly closer. You're going to lift and lower your right heel 5 times on that, and then we go to the other side. So you're just going to push yourself over a little bit. So you're lifting the heel up, bringing it back down. Up for 2, good, same side, and down. And 3. 2 more. And 4. Last one. And 5. Good. Other foot. Bring it up. For 1. Get that stretch in the ankle. And 2. And 3. A little bit in the arch of the foot. And 4. 1 more. And 5. And take it down. All right. We're going to take it into a little bit of a step back. I don't want to call it a lunge. The back leg is going to be fairly straight, kind of stretching the front of the thigh. You may want to hold on. It's totally up to you, but you're going to step back with that right leg, get that little bit of a stretch, and bring it front, all on that right leg first. Step back for 2, pressing your heel towards the floor. Get the stretch here, bring it back. Stepping it for 3, and bring it back. 2 more. Back for 4, feeling that stretch. 1 more. And back for 5. Good. We're going to take it to the other leg. So ready, here we go. Just step it back, press down for 1, and forward. and 2. Good, getting a little bit of the calf stretch here, and 3. Taking it for 4. One more, and 5, and bring it back. We're going to step out to the side with arm circles. If full arm circles are not good for you, then do them halfway up and then halfway to the other side. So we're going to step out with that right leg. So just step it out and bring it back. Again, half circles if full are not good for you. And 2, and bring it back. And here's 3, and bring them back. And 4, and back. One more in this direction. Here's 5, and bring them back. Good, we're going to take it in the other direction, so give yourself a little room if you need to. Taking it to the left and around for 1, and bring them back. And 2, and back. Remember, any movement is good. Here's 3, and back. Bringing it for 4, and back. Here's our last one, and 5, and bring it back. So we're going to take it into a little bit forward movements. So when we step back, we were getting the front stretched. When we step front, we're going to get the back stretched. So you're going to do alternate heel taps. Again, you don't have to stay there too long. We're not going too deep. We'll do that a little bit later. So the right leg first, you're just going to tap your heel, lean into it if you can. Hold on if you need to. Now other side with a tap and a reach. Good, taking it for 2, bringing it back, and other side. Make sure you're not rounding your back or feeling anything in your back. Take it for 3, and bring it up, and other side. We're going to go to 5. If that's too many, do less. Here's 4, and bring it back, other side, and back. Last one. Here's 5, and bring it back, other side, and back. So we're going to take it into a little bit of a squat-like position with a twist. So you may want to watch the first one first to decide if that's not good for you. Taking it into a squat, we're going to be crossing our arms and then taking it into a little bit of a twist. Now, if that's not good for you, maybe just bring yourself into a gentle twist, change it any way you need to. So taking it into a little bit of a squat, the arms are crossed, then twist to your right. Taking it to the center with a little bit of a squat, then to the left and twist to the left. Good, taking it down gently, twist to your right, take it down, twist to the left. One more in each direction, take it down, twist to the right, bring it down, and twist to the left, and back to the center and lower the arms. Right, taking it into some roll downs, just to stretch out your back a little bit. I'm gonna turn sideways so that you can see whether you roll down to the back of your chair or to the seat of your chair, to your thighs, or to the floor. Extreme options, easy to a little bit more challenging. Do what you usually do. We've done these before. You're going to take a nice deep inhale with the arms out to the side. Exhale as you roll down like you're diving down. Breathe normally. Coming to whatever level is good for you, either hands on thighs, the seat, or taking it down to the floor. Breathe normally. And now to come up, you can kind of walk your hands to your thighs, roll yourself up, bring your arms up the center, and take them down the sides. So we're going to do that same thing 2 more times. Any way that's good for you. Nice deep inhale up. Exhale as you just roll yourself down, soften the knees. Breathe normally as soon as you need to. Hands to wherever is good for you. So I'm doing kind of all the positions so that you can follow which one's best for you. Make sure you are breathing normally. To slowly come up, again, place your hands where you need to, your thighs, the chair, roll yourself up, hands come up the center, all the way up and down the sides. Again, do your arm motions pertaining to what your body is going to allow. Nice deep inhale up again. Here's our last one. Exhale, you're just gonna roll yourself over. Breathe normally as soon as you need to. Place your hands where it's best for you for support. Make sure you are breathing normally. And now to slowly come up, place your hands where you need to. Roll yourself up, then bring your hands up the center and all the way down the sides. You're gonna take it into a little bit of a cat-cow variation. So first we're gonna be tucking the lower hips, then we're gonna be doing the upper, then we're gonna be putting the two together more like a cat-cow. So whether your hands are here, chair, back of the chair, you have options. I'm gonna stay right here. I'm tucking just my hips, try not to involve the upper body. Feel that nice stretch in the lower back, only if it feels good. And now I'm just releasing neutral position. Again, tuck the hips. So my upper body's staying nice and still, and now untuck. One more time like that, tuck the hips. And untuck. Now I'm going to be pushing my shoulder blades up towards the ceiling, pressing either into your legs or the chair. So press the upper body away. And now just relax, neutral position, flat back. Press away. And neutral position, or do any movement that feels good to you. One more time, press away. And neutral position. And now from here, we're going to be tucking the hips and pressing the upper back away. So tuck and press. And relax, chest proud. Again, tuck and press. And relax, neutral position. One more time, tuck and press. And neutral. And now you're just slowly going to walk your hands back up or come up any way that is safe for you. Taking it into a little bit of some upper body shoulder movement side to side. Try to keep your hips from doing this. It's your upper body. Then we're going to keep the upper body steady as you just move your hips. So be mindful of anything you feel. If something doesn't feel right for you, listen to your body. So I'm going to start with just the shoulders kind of moving, alternating. Hips stay as still as you can keep them. So over to the right and the left. And again, to the right and left. Good, watch those hips. And one more time, to the right and left and back to center. Now try to keep those shoulders nice and steady. Let your hips just go to the right and to the left. And again, to the right and left. One more time, to the right and left and back to center. So we're going to do little hip circles. You're going to be pushing your hips forward and around, circling to the right, and then forward and around, circling to the left. So kind of push forward, go to the right and around for 2. We're going to go 5 because these just feel so good. Around for 3 and 4 and 5. Now reverse your direction, bring it up and around for 1 and 2. Here's 3 and 4, one more, and 5. All right, we're going to take it over 3 times, just sliding your hands towards your knee and back up, then the other side. Then we're going to take it side to side. So here we go, slide your hands towards your right knee, get that nice stretch, bring yourself back up, same side, over for 2, and up. We're just moving the body every which way we can, over for 3, and up other side. Slide it over for 1. That initial stretch should feel so good. And over for 2. And back up 1 more. Over for 3. And up. We're going to take it side to side, maybe a little bit slower, maybe a little bit deeper. Again, your own pace, whatever's good for you. So over to the right, as far down as you can, up and over all the way to the left. And again, over to the right. Up and over to the left. One more, over to the right, over to the left, and back to center. So we're going to take it into two similar type of movements. One is our shoulder press side bend, which we've done before, and we're going to follow that with our flowing arm mermaid. So there are both side type of stretches, but we're going to do one after the other. So in our side stretch shoulder press, do whatever is right for you for your arms. You can reach right down into the side bend if coming up is a problem. So bring the arms up, side bend to the right, lower the right arm, look up towards the left, get that nice stretch. Bring yourself back up, lower the elbows down. Taking it to the other side, reach it up, side bend to the left, look up to the right. Bring them all the way back up and lower down. Same thing again, all the way up and over. Reach. Bring them back up and lower down. And here we go, over to the left, lower that left arm. Bring yourself back up. We're doing one more each side. So bring it up, lower the right arm, look up to the left and a reach. Bring yourself back up, lower them down. Here's our last one, reach it up, side bend and reach. And bring yourself up and lower the arms down. So we're going to take it to our flowing arm. It's called a mermaid. Typically, if I have props, I would hold a small ball and you would be passing the ball from side to side, which kind of adds a little coordination issue into what we're doing. So we're going to pretend the hands are just loose in front. You're going to bring the arms up overhead to whatever point or just chest height. Your head's in the center of your picture frame over to the right. Stay here now as you reach the arm through. Bring it back up, all the way up then, and lower down. So we're getting a little more strength in this one, all the way up, and now over to the left. Stay here, hold that position if you can. Reach the left arm through, bring it back, all the way up and down. We'll do one more set like this. Bring it up. Let the arms flow over to the right. Let the arm just go through. Bring it back. Then the body comes up and lower down. One more. All the way up and over. Let the arm reach through. Bring it back. All the way up and down. So that mermaid movement was inspired and borrowed from a practice called Pilates, where you would be seated on the mat and stretching over and doing similar movements to that. So it was influenced by that. All right, so we're going to take it into a little bit of a pedaling, kind of hips going side to side. So the pedaling is you're going to be lifting your opposite heels up, kind of shifting your hips a little bit, getting that little bit of a sideways motion. So lift your right heel first, so bring it up. And now other side. And two. And other side. And three. And switch. And four. Let's do four more. Here's five. And switch, kind of sticking out your hips. And six. Two more. Here's seven. And switch. One more each side. And eight. And switch. And bringing both heels down. All right, so we're going to stick a little bit of balance in here. And just some of the things we already did with the knee hug-ins and a stepping back did involve our balance. And we're going to do a little bit more. So another Pilates-like inspired, we're just going to loosely hold nothing in our hands, loose fist on either side of the chest. You're going to bring your right foot in front. You're going to arc it or slide it back as you open up the arms. So here we go, just slide it back. Bring it in front or step it, it's okay. And two, and bring it back. And three, and back. So this does work on your balance. And four, and back. One more, and five, and back. Feet are parallel, hands are down. Taking it into a little bit of a squat or chair-like position. Arms raised forward. Now both arms and your right leg come out to the sides. Bring them back in, straighten up. Taking it down for two. Out to the side. center, and up, down for 3, to the side, center, 2 more, here's 4, to the side, center, and up, last one, down, to the side, center, and up. So now your palms are facing forward. We're going to step back into a sort of a lunge-like position. So curl the arms as, bring your right foot back a little bit to start. And now as you curl, step back even more, just to the height that's good for you. So stepping back, press the heel down, bring it back. So we're stretching our calf a little bit, taking it back for 2, and front. We're going to go for 5. Here's 3. And back. And on the 5th one, here's 4. We're going to hold it there. And back. And here's the 5th, and hold it there. Now see if you can just rotate your elbows up. Doesn't have to be high. Step that right foot even with the left, foot lightly on the floor. Now as you tap that leg back, straighten out your arms. So tap it back, here's some more balance, and bring it forward. Tap it back for 2, and forward, and 3, 2 more, and 4, 1 more, and 5, and bring it back, and up. All right, so if any of these arm positions are not good, if you change them to suit yourself. So we're bringing our hands now on either side of the chest. You're going to bring your left foot forward, opening out to the side as you arc the leg back like we did on the other side. So here we go, just kind of glide it back, bring it in front. Glide it back for 2, and in front, and 3, 2 more, and 4, 1 more, and 5. Bring it back, your feet are parallel, hands are down, taking it into that squat-like position. So take it down, arms to the side, left leg out, bring it back in, and up, taking it down for 2, and out to the side, and center, and up, down for 3, to the side, center, 2 more, here's 4, to the side, center, last one, here's 5, to the side, center, and up. Good, turning the palms up. Step that left foot back a little bit. And now curl while you step back even more. Heel presses to the floor, get that stretch. Bring the foot back, but not all the way. Curl, press down for 2, and bring it back. Press for 3, and back, 2 more. Press for 4, and back, last one. Hold it here, press for 5, rotate the elbows up, carefully place that left foot even with the right, lightly on the floor, and now just tap it back as you straighten out the arms, bring it back, and 2. So try not to move your body, and 3, just the arms and that leg, 2 more, and 4, and back, here's 5, and back, and bring it up. So we're going to do a little bit floppy arms, just kind of flopping the arms side to side with a more of a twisting motion. So here we go, just flopping it for 1, other side, and 2. We're going to count to 5 of these. Here's 3, taking it for 4, 1 more, and 5. And now from here, we're going to be swinging the arms back and front. And then at some point, we're going to slow it down and do opposite shoulder hugs. So first off, just bring the arms back, swing them forward to you, whatever height's good to you, and 2, and just swing them, and 3. We'll go for 5, and 4, and swing front, and 5, and front. Now just slowly bring them back, open up the chest. As you come front, right arm higher than the left, reach for your opposite shoulder, then release. And forward, now the other side is on top. And release, and bring them forward. I'm going to count each move. So that was 3, bring it back. And here's 4. We're going to count to 8. And here's 5, and back, and 6. 2 more counts, take it for 7, and back, 1 more, here's 8, and bring it back and down. You're going to take it to some shoulder rolls, followed by some elbow rolls followed by some full arm rolls. Your full arm rolls might be here or might be here. Again, everything depends on what's right for you. So let's do just 3 in each direction of each. So here we go. Bring them up and around for 1 and 2 and 3. Reverse your direction back for 1 and 2 and 3. Now add the elbows. Bring them around for 1 and 2 and 3. Reverse and round for 1 and 2 and 3. Full arm, whatever full is for you, all the way up and around for 1 and 2 and 3. Reverse, take it back and around for 1 and 2 and 3, and bring them down. We're going to take it to some neck movements. These are going to be the quicker ones, just the flowing ones, more of our dynamic stretches, not our static. We'll do the longer ones when we sit down. So we're just going to be looking side to side a few times. So look all the way over to the right and now over to the left. Note and over to the right, what side might be tighter for you, and left. One more each side, to the right and left and center. So now we're going to look towards the right and lower the chin down and up 3 times. So look right, lower your chin, take it down, bring it up, down for 2 and up and 3 and up. Now we'll go over to the left. Same thing, lower the chin and lift, down for 2 and up. One more, 3 and up. Look straight ahead. Now we're going to lower the chin towards the neck, looking down towards the floor, that same pace. So looking down, bring it up, just getting the body used to moving. Here's 2 and up, 1 more and 3 and up. And now we're going to take it side to side. So lower the right ear and the left and right and left. 1 more each side, taking it right and left and back to center. Going to take it into some neck rolls. So you're going to look all the way over your right shoulder. Drop your chin, roll it across your chest from right to left. Then look straight ahead. Look over the left shoulder, lower, roll, left to right. And look straight ahead. We're going to take it into some breathing prayer hands coming over. And again, we're doing these a little bit quicker because we will slow it down a little bit later on. So take a nice deep inhale all the way up, prayer hands touch. Come to the center of your chest as you exhale, then breathe normally. These are going to be fast, not your deepest. So bring your fingertips towards me and to yourself. And again, to me and yourself. Just 2 more, to me, to yourself. 1 more, to me, to yourself, then straight up. Now you're almost going to let that right hand kind of push the left and push to the right and push to the left and right. Let's go 1 more each side. Push left and right and center. And we're just going to rotate our hands around 3 times. That's 1, 2, 3. Reverse for 1, 2, and 3, and bring the arms down. So we're going to do maybe 2 more things before we have a seat. The first one is we're going to lift and lower for 5, hold it for 10. So we're going to work on some balance, and then we're going to do our stretch, bringing the leg back, and then we'll have a seat and do some more things. So right knee comes up and down 5 times, holding it for 10. Hold on if you need to. So here we go. Bring it up for 1, lower down, and 2, and 2. Here's 3, lower, and 4. Now lift and hold for 1, doesn't have to be high. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and lower down. So now that same leg, put it in front. You're on a tight rope, leave a small gap between your front foot and back foot. And now just gently shift your weight forward, your back heel comes up. Rock back, your front toes come up. Think of a rocking horse, rock forward, heel up. Rock back, toes up. 2 more times, rock forward, heel up. rock back, toes up, one more, rock forward, heel up, rock back, toes up, both feet flat on the floor. Gonna add a little bit of a sideways motion to that. Still gonna be rocking. So pick up your right foot, put it behind. So we kind of rock backward, pivoting on that left foot. Bring it in front. And again, bring it behind. And in front, just two more. Come behind. And front, one more, bring it behind. And front, and now imagine you're in the center of your clock and you're gonna tap the numbers to come back 6 times. So tapping for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, bring it back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and feet are parallel. All right, let's do all of that on the other side so that we're even, starting with the lift. So lift your knee up, bring it down, and 2, and 10. Here's 3, and 4. Hold this next one up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and lower down. And now bring your foot in front. Small space between the front and the back. And gently shift the weight forward. Your back heel comes up, rocking it forward. Rock back, toes up. And again, rock forward. Good for your flexibility of your ankles. Bring it back. Forward for 3. And rock back, 2 more. One more. Rock forward for 4. And back. And both feet are flat on the floor, still in your tightrope. And now you're going to pick up the foot and put it behind. So we're pivoting on that right foot, bring it back in front. Bringing it back for 2. And in front. 2 more. Here's 3. And front, 1 more. And 4. And front. Now tap your clock, taking it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring it back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and feet are parallel. So we're going to stretch a little more of the hip and the front of the thigh. As we did our alternating stepping back, we did that a little bit. We're going to hold this just a speck more and then have a seat. So I'm just showing you sideways. We're up nice and tall. You're going to step that right leg back as far as you can, but not so far that you have to lean forward. So my body's up nice and tall. My head is the top of the triangle. My legs are a triangle. Push that back hip forward. And if you don't have knee issues, or if you've done these before with no problem, you can slightly soften or bend your knees a little bit, not too much. And now keep pressing that hip forward, feeling a nice stretch here. It's normal to experience mild tension when we stretch, but you never want to bring it to the point of pain. So to keep holding that position, it should feel good. We hold a lot of tension in our hips. And if you did bend your knees, just straighten them up and try to press your heel into the floor, stretching out your calf. And now without moving or changing the position of your legs, you're going to fold your body in half at the hips, leaning forward, flat back, feeling the stretch now in the back of your front leg. Getting it into the calf, getting it into the hamstrings, to the glutes. And now carefully just bring your body back, upright position. Step that leg in. And now take it to the other leg, same way. Step it back as wide as you can safely. Feel that initial stretch. Push the hip forward. Feel the stretch in the front of the thigh. Slightly bending the knees if you know that is safe for you to do. And keep pushing your hip forward, body's up nice and tall if you can. And if you did bend your legs, straighten them out. Push your heel down towards the floor as far as you can. And now without changing the position of your legs, fold yourself in half. Flat back. Feeling the stretch now, move to the back of that front leg. Hold that position. Using the chair to support your back so you don't feel anything in that lower back. And now slowly bring yourself back up. And we're gonna have a seat. So we're gonna do a little bit of a hug in the seated position. We're gonna do some footwork as well. You're gonna be hugging in, however is good for you. Hugging can be just here. So we're gonna hug it in, you're gonna flex your foot, point your foot, lower it down. So we're gonna do that 4 times on one side, then 4 on the other side. I'm seated forward on my chair because I can't reach the floor if I sit too far back. All right, so all on one leg first, 4 times. Just hug your knee in the front. However, flex your foot, point your foot, lower it down. And again, bring that knee in to wherever extent is good for you. Flex your foot, point your foot, lower it down. Just 2 more like that. Hug it in, flex your foot, point your foot, lower down. Last one, bring it in, hug it in. We're going to add something to this. Flex your foot, point your foot, relax your foot, and see if you can do some circles 3 times. That's 1, 2, 3. Reverse the direction for 1, 2, 3, and release. Taking that same thing to the other side now. Hug the leg in as far as you can. Flex your foot, point your foot, lower down. And again, bring it in with a hug and a flex and point and lower down. 2 more. Bring it in with a flex and a point, lower down. 1 more. Bring it in with a flex, but don't worry, don't forget about the add-on. Point. Now relax. Now rotate. Big and slow. For 1, 2, 3. Reverse for 1, 2, and 3. And bring it down. So we're going to take it to some heel lifts. We're going to go 8 times, lifting the heels to your highest tippy toes. And then we're going to lift the front of the foot up as high as you can. And we're going to rock forward and back. And then we're going to do the right heel, the left toes, as we alternate that movement. So a little coordination there. So here we go. Lift your heels all the way up and then just lower them down. And 2. And 3. Here's 4. 4 more. That's 5. And 6. 2 more. Here's 7. And 8. Now the front of the foot, just lift and hold. You're not going to get as far. And 2. Here's 3. And 4. Here's 5. And 6. 2 more. Here's 7. And 8. Now you're going to take it the heels and then the front of the foot. I'll call them toes, but it's not just your toes. So here we go. Lift the heels and the toes. And 2. And toes. Here's 3. Toes. And 4. And keep going. Here's 5. And 6. Here's 7. And 8. So I'm going to count 8 counts, not sets. You're going to be lifting your right heel and your left toes and then switching. But I'm going to count just each movement, not full sets. So here we go. Right heel, left toes, taking it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and down. So it's always good to have your hands and feet or hands and feet do different things at the same time. Again, a little brain challenge there. So we are going to take it to a little bit of our Sideways, you're gonna open up your hip and open up the chest, but we are also going to do a little bit of the coordination there. So you're just hugging your imaginary tree. Your right leg is gonna go out to the side as the left arm comes to the other side 8 times. So slowly open up for 1, lower the arm if you need to, bring it to the center, same side, and 2, bring it in, feel that hip stretch. Here's 3, and center, and 4. Here's 5, and 6. Here's 7, and 8. Now, same arm, same leg to the front. So lift that right knee, lower the left hand, taking it for 1, and 2. Good. Every time the knee comes up, pull in your belly button. 3, work your stomach muscles, might as well. And 4. Here's 5, and 6. 2 more. Here's 7, and 8. Good. Now, same thing to the other side. Left leg, right arm. Here we go. Taking it out to the side. Get that stretch. Bring it back. And 2. Here's 3, and 4. Here's 5, and 6. 2 more. Here's 7, and 8. Now, same arm, same leg to the front. Here we go. Bring it up for 1, and 2. Good. Don't forget about that belly button. And 3. Pull it in. And 4. Here's 5, and 6. Here's 7, and 8. All right, so we're gonna alternate everything. Left arm, right leg, side to side, and then to the front, and then 2 to the side, 2 to the front. Right, here we go, taking it for 1, other side, and 2. Here's 3, and 4. Here's 5, and 6. Here's 7, and 8 to the front for 1, and 2. Here's 3, and 4. Here's 5, and 6. Here's 7, and 8 to the side. Take it side, other side, and side to the front. Take it front, and front to the side. Take it side, and side to the front, and front, and front. 2 more left to the side, and front to the front, and front. Last time to the side, and side. Now to the front. Take it front, and front, and bring the arms in. Right. We're gonna do some lower body stretches, holding them a speck longer. Again, if anything is too much, do it less duration or less range of motion. So we're gonna take it into a nice wide stance. Just bringing yourself in this position should feel good. Mindful if you have hip issues, do only what you know is good for you to do. Placing the hands gently on the inner thighs. You can stay right here. You don't have to go any deeper, but if you are more flexible and want that challenge, flat back, leaning forward, kind of pushing those legs apart even more by just the position of your body. We're going to slightly rotate, lowering the right shoulder towards the floor. You're going to be looking towards the left. Getting a little twist in your torso. Maybe feeling it a little bit in a good way in the lower back, getting that nice stretch there. Holding this position. Slowly rotate back to the center. Now lower the left shoulder towards the floor as you look to the right. Bringing yourself back to the center. Bringing yourself back up, still staying in the position if you can. If it's uncomfortable, then get out of it. We're going to take it to some side bends with it, bringing the arms out to the side, kind of a yoga influence in this one. Leaning towards your right, rest the right forearm on that right thigh, left arm just to the level that's good for you. If reaching up to the ceiling isn't good for you, you can reach out or reach down. Again, whatever's good for you. Lowering your arm, straightening it out. Again, only if it's good for you. Bringing yourself back up, over to the other side, resting the arm on the leg, reaching up towards the ceiling or wherever is good for you. Straightening out the arm if that works for you, or keeping it where it was. Now reaching in front of the thighs a little bit harder, reaching behind the thigh a little bit easier. Place it where it's good for you. Bringing your body back up to the center, lowering the arms down. We're going to stick with a little bit of lower body, bringing the legs a little closer together. You're going to extend your right foot out. The heel is on the floor. Toes are up to the ceiling. Flexing your foot as much as you can. Just being in this position, you're getting a little bit of a stretch in the calf, maybe even in the back of the thigh. For an even deeper stretch without changing anything, flat back, just leaning your chest closer towards your thigh will deepen the stretch a little bit. If you're used to even a deeper stretch, you can reach your hands towards the floor or towards your toes. Again, make sure you're safe on your chair. And to safely come up, use one or both hands on your left thigh, using those arms to bring your body up so you don't use your lower back. And now you can lower your toes or the front of your foot towards the floor, stretching out the top of your ankle a little bit. And bringing that leg in. We're going to take it into our figure 4 stretch from here. That does further open up your hip, but it also works your, stretches out the glute, the side of the hip. So our figure 4 stretch is crossing either ankle on top of the ankle, opening up at the hip, leaning forward, or placing that ankle on top of the thigh. And as long as it's not a struggle to get up here, you don't want to strain anything to get into the position that's supposed to relieve strain. You're going to place light pressure if you can in that inner thigh. And while you're doing that, if you can, you're slightly leaning forward, feeling that stretch deepen. For an even deeper stretch, those of you who may have done yoga or a ragdoll position, reaching the arms just up and over, letting more of your body weight go into that stretch. Again, only if it's good for you. And to safely come out of this, you can place your hands on your thigh or your calf. Use your arms to bring your body up so you don't strain your back. We're going to take it into a little bit of a torso twist, so don't over twist. You're going to take the left hand in the center of that right thigh. Press into that, use that leg for leverage as you twist as far as you can. Bringing your body to the center. So we are going to be flexing and pointing 3 times, and then circling 3 times in one direction, then circling 3 times in the other. So flex your foot, toes towards your shin, and point. And again, with a flex and a point. One more time, flex and point. Neutral foot, circle it around. 1, 2, 3, reverse the direction for 1, 2, and 3, and bring that leg down. Taking it now to the other leg, starting with your heel on the floor. Don't want to forget that part. Heel on the floor, toes to the ceiling. Getting a nice stretch just being in this position. Flat back, leaning forward to deepen the stretch. Reaching where you can to the toes or the floor. Again, only if you're safe and feel stable enough on the chair. And to safely come up, you can place one or both hands on that right thigh. Use your arms to bring yourself up so you don't use your lower back. And now lower the toes towards the floor, stretching out the top of your ankle. and bringing that leg in. We're going to take it to our figure 4 stretch. So you know the drill, come to where is good for you, either lower or higher. Gentle pressure on the inner thigh. And then slightly lean forward. Feel that stretch deepen in the outer glute or the hip area. Reaching the arms up and over if you did it on the other side or if you're comfortable with this. To safely come up, placing your hands on your thigh or your calf, depending on the position of your legs, bringing your body up with your arms. Taking that right hand in the center of the left thigh, use the leg for leverage as you twist as far as you safely can twist. Bringing your body back to center. And now we are going to be flexing and pointing 3 times and rotating the ankle 3 times. So flex your foot and point. And again, with a flex and a point. One more time, flex and point. Neutral foot, rotate 3 times around. That's 1, 2, 3, reverse, bring it around for 1, 2, and 3. And bring that one. So we're going to take it into a little bit of our upper body, starting with the head. So you're going to turn your head, chin towards your right shoulder, hold that position. Go as far as you safely can without forcing it. Now slowly lower your chin towards your collarbone, looking down towards the floor, feeling the stretch in the left side of your neck. Bringing your chin back up, level position, look straight ahead. We're going to stay on this side for a sec. So now you're going to lower your right ear to the right shoulder, bringing your left arm up, no higher than parallel to the floor. Flex the hand so the fingers are towards the ceiling and taking it towards the floor. One more time, towards the ceiling and floor, lowering the arm, hand behind the back if you can. Just holding that position. For an even deeper stretch, if you've done it before and you don't have neck issues, you can try taking your right fingertips at that left temple, adding a tiny bit of pressure, just bringing that right ear a little closer to your shoulder. Again, you don't want to yank, tug, or pull. And if your hand is at your head, release. If it's at your back, release, bring your head up. Now with the other side, look over the shoulder first. So turn your head, look towards that left shoulder, hold that position. Lower your chin down towards the collarbone and stay there. Lift the chin back up, look straight ahead. Now lower the left ear to the left shoulder and hold. Again, you can stay right here. You don't have to do any of the other movements. Try lifting that right arm no higher than parallel to the floor, or lower if you need to. Flex the hand and bend it down. And again with a flex and lower down one more time. Flex, lower down, lower the arm behind the back or on your lap if this is not good for you. And if you were able to place your hand at your head on the other side, try it on this side if you know you don't have any injuries. So left fingertips at your right temple, adding a little bit more pressure, not bouncing, not pulling, yanking, very gentle. And if your hand is at your head, release that hand. If your hand is behind your back, release, slowly bring your head up. And now carefully lower your chin towards your neck. Look down towards the floor at your feet or between your feet. For a slightly deeper stretch, if you know it is safe for you, you can try taking one hand gently at the back of your head, just bringing your chin in a little closer to the neck. Feel that nice stretch. And always listen to your body. If something's not right, don't do it. And if your hand is at the back of your head, release that hand, slowly bring your head up. And we are going to bring the hands to the side. You're going to take a nice deep inhale all the way up. Turn the palms away as you exhale. Then breathe normally. Reach all the way back. Hold that position open. A little deeper, you can try reaching for the back of your chair and slightly leaning forward. If that's too much for you, then just reach to the height that is good for you. A little deeper might be if you have shoulder issues, then don't do it. You're going to be interlacing your fingers behind your back, reaching the knuckles towards the seat of the chair. Again, only if you know that this is good for you, if it feels good, if you've done it before. Make sure you're not locking your elbows or hyperextending them. And now just releasing the hands. Taking it into a little bit of a shoulder stretch. We're going to bring the arms, float them back. Float them forward, right arm higher than the left. Reach for your opposite shoulders. Give yourself a big hug and hold that position. Stay there. Lowering your chin if you can, lifting the elbows. And lowering the elbows, lifting the chin. Let the arms float back again. Open up the chest. Let them float forward. This time the left arm is higher than the right, reaching for your opposite shoulders again. Hold that position. Lowering your chin. Lifting your elbows. Lowering the elbows. Lifting the chin. And release. You're going to interlace your fingers in front of your chest. Turn your palms forward towards me. Slowly reach out. Hold that position. And releasing the hands. You're going to take that right hand like you're saying stop. Gently pull the fingers back. Palms up, fingers down for a slightly deeper stretch. And flopping over, gentle pressure on the back of the hand. Taking it to the other hand, again, like you're saying, stop, gently pull the fingers back. Turning the palm up, fingers down for a deeper stretch if you know that is safe for you. Letting the hand flop over, gentle pressure on the back of the hand. And releasing. Taking a nice deep inhale all the way up. Prayer hands touch. Exhale, come down to the center of your chest, then breathe normally. And again, just bring the arms back all the way up with a nice deep inhale. Prayer hands touch. Come down to the center of the chest and breathe normally. Bringing your hands down, we're going to take a nice deep inhale. As we inhale, you're going to lift your heels, lift the hands, lift the eyes up to the ceiling, but don't lift your head. Let your eyes work. So inhale up, heels up, hands up, eyes look up to the ceiling. Turn the palms away as you exhale, lower the hands, lower the heels. Your eyes look down to the floor. One more time, inhale, heels up, hands up, eyes look up to the ceiling. Exhale, everything lowers down, the hands, the heels, and the eyes. And I want to thank you for joining me. It's been my pleasure to be with you. Hopefully you feel better than when you walked in the door. And have a wonderful, wonderful holiday.
Thank you.
Right.